was really craving like that small liberal arts, like, you know, you belong to you, and like everyone, it's just like really hippie, that kind of thing. And I've been really involved or really interested in social activism and social justice and those issues. And I've been very strongly considering things like AmeriCorps or the Peace Corps. And so, actually, since we're here at the youth group, it's because of all the mission trips that I've been on and the wonderful experiences I've had with them, and the fact that, you know, one experience can help not change a life, but change that moment in someone's life. So, Grinnell is ranked #1 in the nation for students involved in community service or going to the Peace Corps. So.
I was going to say a follow-up, but Iowa.
Iowa, I know. Cornfields and pigs. Apparently that's what they're known for.
But
Not
not hippies.
hippies. No. Yes.
If you had to go on a barbecue bash right now, where would you go and why?
Right now it would be Moe's, because I had Okie Dokies yesterday. But Thomas and I, we have been barbecue buddies, and we spent an entire day going to different barbecue places. How many meals did we have? Like 3.
Very large.
2 very, very large barbecue meals, and that was a really, really happy day for me. It was good. We shared our love, so that was nice. I feel like I'm getting it. Yeah.
Would you like to elaborate on your conversation with? Like what happened?
Like what does the actual like sound like?
Okay. Well, see, the thing is, I initiated it, so it was really uncomfortable because it wasn't like the car pulled over. I said, Jonah, pull the car over. Because it was like, we were really innocent, and so like we didn't really know how to kiss yet, and so like.
I remember. No, I'm just kidding. I do remember, but.
I think the worst part was the day after, because it was the day before marching band. And so Jonah and I just kind of like went our separate ways that night, and we were just like, let's just try not to talk about it ever again.
Much less recorded for posterity.
Comes up to Jonah the day after, and what did he say? I have to show you something, or you have something that you need to hear.
He called me that night with Tony and Addison, and they reenacted it.
Well, so
on my front porch.
Marching band, and then I don't know. Tony made a script from it. It's on a sheet of paper. There's like actual evidence of it, and it's word for word, and it's really embarrassing because it's mostly me doing the talking.
That's just so surprising, really.
I don't really know what to say. I don't want to go into too much detail because that's
You're kidding.
privacy.
You did not know about this?
Our next question.
Yes. Okay, so I wanted to be really deep with this, but then again, I really just love these 2 people. Instead of going to lunch with them, I'd want to be their best friends, and I feel like lunch would just be a nice segue to that. President Obama, Lin-Manuel Miranda, who did wonderful things with Hamilton and in Heights. If you guys don't know, I really love theater. And Amy Poehler, I want to be her friend so badly. I tried to read her bio, but her biography is $25. I'm not going to pay for that. So I
Wow.
just, like,
A lot of investment in this relationship.
Fire audio is $10.
What?
Library.
No, it's not library because it just came out like this year.
Can you explain our camping experience?
So McCall and I are very close in general, but I think the camping trip just like pushed us over the edge. So with camping, you learn to really love nature for all it's worth, especially when they don't have bathrooms. And so McCall really had to use the bathroom. And I was like, okay, I'll help you. And we had a nice roll of toilet paper. And so we went up into the woods, McCall did her business, I don't know. And I handed her toilet paper. And somehow something happened and stuff kind of got everywhere.
What?
And I ended up eating it. It was really gross. I ended up, yeah, Oh my God, are we talking about that one? Oh no, you're talking about the other one. You said to go personal, and so I went personal. This is how I see it, guys. I'm sorry, I really thought you meant that one. Why did you eat it? Why is this just really embarrassing? I thought I was going to cry, but now I'm just turning red. This is just...
Hannah.
Yeah.
Favorite trip what's your favorite trip you've been on?
Thank you guys. You're saving me. I would say, I don't want to overuse India, but India was wonderful. And I'm sorry for you guys who are younger, you probably hate hearing about it. But you get to do your own thing this year, which is really exciting. I think the most important thing is to realize that, everyone comes from different stages in their life. And a mission trip or something like that is just a chance for your lives to overlap and learn a lesson at that moment in time. And it's really important for you to appreciate that moment for all it's worth. And I feel like India really helped me with that, because I really understood, we're all different, we're all unique, we're all beautiful. We can communicate with each other through the love of God, through the love of just life, and that has changed me to pursue a career in that. So, yeah.
Besides India, what's the most meaningful thing that you've done in the youth group?
I'm sorry. The most meaningful. I can't say it. Understanding that we've all been really, really, really close for a really long time. And these past few years have been kind of rough because we've all gone our separate ways, we've all pursued different things. And the fact that we still love each other, I think is the most meaningful thing, because I learned that you can love anyone at any stage in their life. And the fact that you form that initial connection with each other is life-changing. And so with you guys, no matter where we go, no matter what we do, I'll always love you. So that's what I would. Listen.
In marching band this year, you were one of the drum majors, and I gotta know, how long did it take you to get that makeup off your face?
I only wore that makeup once and I hated it. If you guys don't know, I was supposed to be the green witch, and the thing is, I wore a V-neck shirt, but I only painted my face, so it was really white right here, and then just green face. It was disgusting. I think it took about 20 minutes to get it off. It was gross. I did not like it.
In the color guard,
I know.
Someone you look up to younger.
Older, Sully. I haven't always seen him all the time, but every time I see him, he treats me with such love and such care, and he always hugs me. I love hugs. He always hugs me. Younger, I would have to say Ashley, because, she came into the youth group a little later than everyone else, but she did her job of being her own person and really letting people know how wonderful she is. And she had the opportunity to just kind of shy away, to do so many things that typical middle schoolers, high schoolers can do, and just not be confident in yourself. And she was confident, and she made everyone love her with that. So I really respect that.
Next year, when you are at Grinnell, and I send you care packages, what kind of things will you want in your care package?
I don't like thinking about the future.
Yeah, I can't do the barbecue.
No, I know. I would have to say just little notes. Little notes of just like, you're not forgotten, we still love you, that kind of stuff. I really like Twix, so that's really helpful. I haven't thought about that because I kind of refuse to think about it. I just wrote my bio for meeting new people last night, which was 2 months late. Don't do that. But yeah, I'm kind of refusing to think about it.
So a follow-up question to being in Iowa. Faith and church and everything that goes on here has been so much a part of your life since you were in the 7th grade. So when you go to Iowa, what are some things that you plan to do to stay in touch with your spirituality, with your community of faith?
I think spirituality is very individual. And it's kind of funny because I've grown most of my faith when I'm around other people. And I think it's kind of funny. But for me personally, it might not be a church that I might find. It might not be a youth group or any kind of group really. But, oh my gosh, I think knowing the fact that there is such possibility out there, and because I've never really referred to the Bible. I've referred to lessons from the Bible. I've referred to things that I've learned from other people, but I've never specifically found Bible quotes. And I think understanding the experiences that we learn from other people, the experiences that we share with other people, will help me, because each new person is a new gift. It's really exciting, and so I think hopefully I can maintain that attitude, and every person that I meet can be a little glimpse of God.
Great.
One last year.
Oh, so I have a funny one, and not funny one. Okay. Isaiah 28:7 has kind of been a part of my life. I don't know why. I found it in my phone. I don't know. I can't find it right now. It doesn't matter. But basically, it was a whole bunch of priests throwing up from drinking too much wine, and I thought that was pretty funny. Romans 12:2 is the one that I really love. Do not conform any longer to the pattern of this world, but be transformed by the renewing of your mind. Then you will be able to test and approve what God's will is, his good, pleasing, and perfect will.
All right, last question. So you said two things that can be connected or can be separate, which is you think spirituality, you find it more personal.
Yeah.
Some of your most significant spiritual moments have happened in the community. Okay. So you meet somebody, or some people in Iowa, I don't know how to say it. Iowa. And they ask, as you're walking through cornfields, they ask, so there were pictures you were on Facebook tagging a church. You went to church? Why would you go to church?